Hello, everyone. And first of all, let me wish you a happy Thanksgiving this week. And I trust that your Thanksgiving celebrations, whatever they include, will be a time of um, heartfelt gratitude for all the blessings that we have in this life. And I trust that you will be able to look around you and see what those blessings are and consider them a gift from God. So we are in our sixth week, and as you notice, it says on Foxtail that we don't take a break for Thanksgiving, which is absolutely true. But I've tried to be sensitive and not required a great deal of reading this week. However, I do want to point out that your case study has a couple of different facets to it. First of all, there is the case study that you will see in Foxtail, and you'll have that link there. You'll read that case study that was written a few years ago. But you will also find, and it's important to read that, and I want to point out some things in that after I mention the other piece that I want you to take a look at is that on your forum, when you go to your forum page, there is another link there. Please note that is not the same information. That is not the case study. That is more information for you about the TROSA moving organization. So please be sure that you read both the case study and go to the link that is listed there in the forums. And the reason I want you to do that is because there are there's that information on that link, which is their web page, is current and tells you a lot more, fills in a lot of the blanks about the story of TROSA moving. So be sure you take a look at that and notice. Click on the where it says social enterprises and look at all of the kinds of things that TROSA is about and is doing. And as you read the case study, of course, you're to look especially at the respond to the critical success factors that are listed at the end. And I want you to notice that after the list of those critical success factors, there is a box that talks about the TROSA model. So look at that very carefully. And then the last couple of pages have to do with some interesting statistics that were true at that particular moment that have probably changed since that article was written. So those are the important things I want you to notice this week. All of your reading and your forum discussion will be around that particular case study. And it's important to make sure that you get all that information. You can explore further about it too. It's a fascinating case study. So this week you don't have a video, you don't have reading in any of the textbooks. Your reading is around that case study, and you have a blog report this week. So I hope that making it a little bit lighter for you will help you enjoy your Thanksgiving and also be able to keep up then with your work. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to contact me. We're getting down to the end of our course. I would like you to look ahead and look at what is involved in that last paper, your synthesis paper, which is a little different than the writing, the papers you've been doing or the assignments you've been doing. The assignments for your article review and your blog report have included a template that was very simple for you to use. The synthesis paper is a little more involved and takes some time to think about. You need to go to the learning outcomes on the syllabus to see how well throughout the course there has been some learning in terms of those outcomes. So look ahead, think about it. Um, I think the last video is fascinating, but I won't mention anything about that now. So that's all I have for this week. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I hope you're encouraged and inspired by the case study. Until next week, that's all.